Welcome back. This is a quick update on my Jetty project. So I've compiled it. Let's just move my desktop icons out of the way a bit. Let me show you what we've got so far. Okay, so that is your main what shall we call it? Your main tile. You click on that, you say, look, we've got dock apps, tiny little applications inside a tile. So let's look at the first one. The boot disk, 64 gigabytes available. I've used 3 and 61 are free. And then there's a simple clock dock app. Now the tiles on these are not replaceable. I've decided maybe later, in a later version. They use a darkened version of the main tile. Okay, that's my memory. And oh, I'm rather proud of that. I just wrote it a day or two ago. Workspaces. So with this, if I click on it, I can go to workspace 2, workspace 3, 4, and it won't go beyond 4 because I've only got 4. Well, you can't see it. Let me move myself out of the way a little. And I can go back to 1. There we go. And you will have noticed that this launcher is always available, always visible on all workspaces. So then the launcher. Now you will see that it comes on this with 1,000 icons, little 32 by 32 PNG files. So let's see if we can add a launcher there. What are we going to launch? Genio. And I already had the icon for that in my collection, so it just picks it up. Click on it and it launches Genio. Let's add another launcher. Let's see. Yeah, Desktop, why not? Right, as before, these things can be quitted individually, or you can now quit the entire program. You can also delete all the configurations because each tile has its own little configuration file. Let's see if this works. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's add one more. Let's go deeper in. Let's see if we can find YAB IDE. And oh, that is interesting. I don't have that particular icon yet. So we press M for menu. We change the icon. Let's see. if there's anything. There we go. You can just say, use that icon. Okay, so now the idea, of course, this is a very small screen, but you know, it looks less bulky on a regular monitor, which have higher resolutions. So if I now want to select one of these, I go here, I say, okay, I'll change my mind. I don't want this one. And that selects it, although you don't actually see it, and I can press Q to quit. So, what is missing in this? Well, I don't have a way to recreate what's on the screen whenever I'm launch the main tile. So that's the one last thing that I still want to get in. See? Now these tiles don't have to be, let's launch another one. Terminal. They don't have to be right next to each other. Right, so let's change the tile on that one. Because terminal is so important, I want it to stand out a bit, not have the same tile as all the others. And that's fine. The other interesting thing is that I've made it so that this will always respect the desk bar. So if my desk bar is on the other side, then it will launch this one, yeah, on the other side from the desk bar. So the other tiles can then be moved around to fit. So it's never going to sit on top of the desk bar. So all the code for that is in the Git repository, and so you can see how I did things, and I'm not going to run you through the code for this, but I think what I'm trying to show you is just how much you can do with YAB. Because here I have a next step style launcher. Which is what I wanted, and I think it's looking great. Of course, I'm biased. Let's change this one to blue steel. No, I don't like that one so much. Blue weave. Okay, something's not right there. So there's still things that need to be looked at. There, that one works. So yeah, there's still things that need to be thought of and, you know, fixed up. But I'm pretty pleased with this. Got a few ideas for a few more dock apps. You don't have to run them all, of course, but yeah, it's coming along very nicely. Thanks for watching.